this video, we're going to discuss the difference between specular reflection and diffuse reflection. And according to the laws of reflection, it's very easy for the average person to predict where a reflection or where a beam of a light or a ray will end up because of the angle of incidence. Specular reflection is pretty much a smooth surface. So when a ray or a beam hits like a smooth surface, like a mirror or maybe some water, you're gonna get it's gonna bounce off and go in a particular angle, and the angle's gonna remain constant for all the beams of light because it's a smooth surface. So you can get a reflection that's very similar to the image. As for diffuse reflection, it's the opposite of a specular reflection. It's a rough angle. It's a rough surface. So it's going to be hitting the point. It's going to be hitting the surface at different angles each time. So you're not going to get the consistency. The reflection is going to go everywhere. And a big part of this would be how smooth or how rough it is. If it's microscopically rough or if it's just an all-around rough object. And you can apply this theory to everyday life. Say, if you ever ask yourself why you're driving at night, why the headlights of another car that are oncoming seem to be glaring at you, it's because even though asphalt is a rough edge, when it's raining and you get water stuck in those rough edges, it becomes flat. So it turns from a diffuse reflection to a specular reflection, and the specular reflection would deflect the car's headlights from the ground, the water-filled ground, onto you. So that's why when it's wet, you can see it seems as if the headlights are just directly pointing at your face. Another application with this would be taking pictures. Let's say you were to take a picture of a mountain and over a lake. You can take a picture of the mountain and you'll get a same exact reflection on the lake when you see that picture, because the water would count as a smooth surface and therefore it would be a specular reflection. And because it's a specular reflection, you have a consistency with the rays, so you will get an exact image on the lake and an exact reflection on the lake of the mountain. And that is the difference between specular reflection and diffuse reflection.